All right, let's begin. I think we should be live any minute. All right, hi everyone, welcome on board. Let's get the party started. This session is for all the IIM Amritsar call getters. We got a lot of fun today, and बहुत ही मजा आ रहा है. और we've got your senior rather joining in. So switch on your cameras and say hi quickly everyone. And as you guys know that in sessions के अंदर cameras on होते हैं, and नहीं तो आपको एडमिन वेटिंग रूम में डाल देता है. ठीक है, थोड़ी देर के लिए ऑन रख लो फिर बंद कर देना. ठीक है, keep it on till 11:30 and then you guys can switch it off so that we can know you guys better as well. All right, great, good seeing all of you guys. Hi Krishan, hi Abhinav, thanks for joining in. तुम्हारा पूरा IIM अमृतसर भी जुड़ा हुआ है हमारे साथ YouTube पे by the way, और सभी वेलकम कर रहे हैं. देखा कि नहीं तुम लोगों ने?
Yes sir, we have seen.
Yes sir. तुम्हारी अलग ही फैन फॉलोइंग है, बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है, डन है. तो जो लोग YouTube पे जुड़े हो अमृतसर की YouTube फैमिली, भाई जूनियर्स आए थोड़ा प्यार से. ठीक है, डन. तो शुरू करते हैं. एंड हाय शाबो, हाय एडी, हाय साहिल, हाय श्रेयाशी, हे कृतिका, हाय मानसी, शशि कुमार, प्रणव, Ananta, Deep, and Darsh, and Mehul, and Naimish. Hey, Naimish, क्या हाल है?
All good, sir.
All right, great, superb, yaar. So, superb, yaar. So, we're waiting for the rest of the folks to switch on their cameras, and admin will keep you posting in the waiting room. Now, you guys know the process. We guys want to know you better as well. Hi, Abhinav. Hi, Ananta. And most of these guys will be seeing you in the interviews also. It's always good. And अगर टाइम परमिट करेगा, कल SPJain वाला तो हमने काफी खींच लिया था लंबा, एंड वी हैड अ स्मॉल डेमो राउंड ऑफ ऑफ SPJain बॉम्बे. आज भी टाइम परमिट करेगा तो हम वो बातें करेंगे. ठीक है भाई. और जो यूट्यूब फैमिली भी ज्वाइन किए, स्ट्रीम को लाइक करिएगा. ठीक है, कृष्ण के बहुत ही फैन फॉलोइंग चल रही है, बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है, ग्रेट, ओके. ऑलराइट, द होल IIM अमृतसर गैंग इज हियर. तुम्हारे सीनियर्स भी तुम्हारे साथ जुड़े हैं यूट्यूब लाइव पे. बट लेट्स गो वन बाय वन. गाइस, व्हाई डोंट यू क्विकली people who are juniors, will go to you in a minute. Krishan, why don't you give you a quick update and about your name, about everything? That's going to be great.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Krishan Beriwal. I'm currently in the first year of MBA at IIM Amritsar, and I got a 98.93 percentile in CAT 2022, and I had got calls from other colleges as well, but like there was, I chose Amritsar at the end. And talking about my past academics, so I am an engineer, mechanical engineer. I graduated in 2022, and I have work ex of 7 months as a consultant.
Okay, that's great. What is the CAT percentile you said?
98.93.
98.93. We'll talk about your interview experience in a minute as well. Great. Yeah. Mishra Saab, why don't you go next? Rest of the post, gentle reminder, Brahmajit, Suraj, Vivek, Sanvi, as I said, we're going to put you in the waiting room. Jinke cameras on nahi rahenge. We got 2 slides going on here. So cameras on rakhiye. And then later on after 11:30, you guys can switch it off as well. Okay, last and gentle reminder. And as you guys can see, there are people who are being moved to the waiting room right now. I can see Kumar going, and Akshita Satwal is going to the waiting room, and Nirmai is also going up. Okay, good, superb. So there are 5 people already. Akshat Gupta is also going. Okay, great. ठीक है, by the time इनका waiting room वाला criteria clear होता है, फटाफट मिश्रा साहब, let's go.
Good evening everyone. This side Abhinav, and I have done also the mechanical engineering. And I have 32 months of work ex. I have worked in ZF Automobile and Parley as operation executive. And last year I joined IIM Amritsar. So great to see you all here.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, great, great. And if you want to share a CAT percentile, that's fine. If you want to ignore it, that's also fine. ठीक है.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Let's go. Okay, today's agenda is to great. So कम होते नजर आ रहे लोग मुझे, जा रहे भाई waiting room में लोग. ठीक है, no worries. So let me just quickly pull this up for all of you guys, and we're going to get the party started. मेरे पास भी 2 interview experiences है, which I'll quickly plug in, where I'll try to plug in the best of the interview experiences what I have found it from the our document as well. उसके बारे में बातचीत करेंगे. ठीक है, तब तक अपन start करते हैं. Abhinav, why don't you start first? Intro तूने अपना दे ही दिया है. Why don't you give a small discussion about how was your interview experience at IIM Amritsar?
I'm this interview experience. My boss like.
अच्छा, sorry. थोड़ा सा यार profile पहले update कर दे थोड़ा सा. How was your profile like once again, and then so that I can take these notes as well. मैं ना screen पे share करूँगा, तुम्हारा जो तू बोलेगा सब लिखता जाऊँ. ठीक है. Uh, yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. Abhinav, you go first.
Yeah. Do I have to tell my 10th, 12th and graduation?
नहीं 10 graduation बस 10 12 छोड़ दे पुरानी बात होगी just talk about
Yeah.
grad and
So my grad percentage was 85%, and I have 32 months of work ex.
ठीक है नंबर
Yeah.
छोड़ दे बस प्रोफाइल दैट्स इट बट ठीक है बता दिया तो अच्छी बात 32 months work ex wow which company you
Yeah.
said
Parley and ZF.
okay lovely Parley and ZF
ZF. F.
ZF okay good
ZF Federation.
okay great
Yeah.
ठीक है let's go
So IIM Amritsar interview was my chill interview. They just asked me about myself and interview rolled around like CV only. They want to know about my work ex, like how I dealt with the problems over there, how I deal with the situations. So they were more focused in that area only. So interview was very chill. Like they were basically communicating. They just want to know whether you know yourself better or not.
बहुत बढ़िया
And some general awareness questions, like recent news going on at that time, like COVID-19, the hot topic of that time.
okay and how many पूरा थोड़ा सा यार I know you have to go back to the memory lane पूरा थोड़ा details और बता कि how was the how many panelists were there and अगर general awareness के कुछ topics आते तो वो बता दे was it more of by marketing by finance वो सब भी था क्या
No, actually, when I told them that I have a workex, then the whole interview revolved around that workex only. For the freshers guy, I have came to know about that. They asked which subject you prefer when you join MBA. Then their interview revolved around that particular subject. So and general awareness questions were like very common, like COVID-19, as already told, and that war was going on. Russia-Ukraine war. They were and the national budget rolled out at that time. So these three were the main topic of.
okay that's great ठीक है lovely okay ठीक है जी done this is good Krishan over to you man how did अच्छा उसके पहले यार हम लोग ना एक हर बार एक चीज चेक करते हैं some students unable to join the meet kindly look into it okay great I think हाउसफुल हो गया होगा यार शायद कुछ गड़बड़ होगी but there are about 70 people के आसपास I think people will be able to join I'll just put them on the waiting room so once you take out the people I think then Zoom doesn't allow so that could be the concern so there are some people who've been put in the waiting room that's rest of everything is all good यार ठीक है done है okay I can see Meet I can see Lopa in the waiting room I can see Raj I can see Ayush in the waiting room and Salma as well Harsh as well he's a waiting room there Debas Mita also is in the waiting room and Harsh Pandey is also going to go okay good ठीक है great अच्छा by the time we move in forward why don't you quickly tell us a little bit more about सब लोग टोपी वोपी पहन के बहुत ठंडी चल रही है क्या नॉर्थ में
इधर तो बहुत ज्यादा है इधर एकदम 3-4 डिग्री चल रहा है इस समय
क्या बात है मैंने देखा था कुछ बहुत ठंडी क्या सब टोपी वोपी लगा के बैठे हैं भाई बहुत बड़े बॉम्बे आ जाओ यार बॉम्बे इज लाइक इस पंखे में बिठाएंगे तुम्हें अच्छे से ये ठीक है डन
तो दिल्ली तो मनाली से भी कम हो गया है
oh is it wow I so miss that bonfire and stuff all right this so 9 degree here क्या बात है great तो भाई टेम्परेचर की बातें बाद में करेंगे पहले तुम्हारे नंबर देख लेते हैं हाँ भाई everyone let's go in the chat I want to see पहले लिखेंगे जनरल वाले लोग everyone who's listening to me right now I want to see your scores as well and we're going to go to Krishnan to hear his percentile Pune is beautiful great हाँ आ जाओ अभी नंबर छोड़ो so I want to hear a little bit more about your percentiles जनरल वाले लोग ऐसे लिखेंगे जनरल name percentile and also you'll talk about your work ex if any ठीक है and then we'll go to SC ST OBCs of the world as well reservation वाले भी देखेंगे objective is very simple so that we come to know कि क्या changes हो रही हैं and what are the things happening on IIM Amritsar चलो भाई let's go general जनता just type in your percentile फटाफट everyone okay general style 98.5 19 month experience 99.42 okay good general Aman is Brahmjeet 97 percentile general Aritra Bhattacharya 98 percentile okay 98 98.16 general EWS ओके दीप तेरा क्या सीन है? दीप शंभो 98.6 97%। ओके कृतिक गुप्ता 96.4। कृतिक जैन क्या होता है? जेम लिख रहा है क्या तू? अच्छा जनरल लिख रहा है जी। जनरल नॉलेज इन मेल 99.42। अक्षिता वेरी गुड। अक्षिता सतवाल एट 92 percentile फ्रेशर, बहुत बढ़िया। अक्षिता टेल मी लिटिल बिट मोर अबाउट योर प्रोफाइल, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ। 92 percentile फ्रेशर को भी कॉल आ रहा है, वेरी नाइस।
Sir, 10th is 93 and 12th is 93.
ओके
Grad is 80 and in BSc Mathematics.
ब्रिलियंट यार, ब्रिलियंट। तो भाई IIM अमृतसर रॉक्स राइट नाउ, व्हिच इज रियली अमेजिंग। आई कैन सी सानवी 91 percentile। क्या आपका प्रोफाइल क्या है? व्हाट्स योर प्रोफाइल? सानवी अनम्यूट फटाफट।
Sir, I had 92.2 in 10th, 93 in 12th, 80% in graduation. I did business economics.
Oh, great. Superb, yeah. Gem Fresher 99.46 as well and 98.33, 25 months experience. Okay, great. Let's go to the OBCs. हाँ भाई, OBC फटाफट जल्दी. OBC 84.2, OBC 90.07, 89 percentile, 89 percentile. Okay, 89, 98, OBC very good. 86.63 Fresher, OBC male 94.5.34. All right, good. ठीक है. Great. Thanks all OBCs for sharing it up. फटाफट OBC NEF क्या होता है यार? Non-engineering female. अच्छा. 94.2, OBC 94.3. Okay, great. SC, फटाफट. SC is in the house, जल्दी फटाफट. Atharvan 85 percentile. Okay, SC 90 percentile. Okay, lovely. Rest of the folks 90 percentile, 90 percentile. Okay, rest SC 83.68. OBC आस्था लेट टाइप कर रहे हो तुम, हाँ. SC मानसी 81 percentile, SC 70. ओ प्रियांशी 70 पे भी कॉल आ रहा है, वेरी नाइस. ओके गुड. Okay, good. So 86 percentile as well. Good यार. So अमृतसर I can see 99 percentile वाले भी हैं, जनरल वाले 92 percentile पे भी हैं और 86 की कट ऑफ 88 के आसपास जाती है. And SC I can see all over the place right now, lowest being about 70 odd percentile and 82 percentile पे OBCs को भी कॉल आ रहे हैं. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Thanks for all of this guys. This helps us to know it better as well. और मैं अमृतसर भाई सुपर कांग्रेट्स. मैं हमेशा पूछता हूँ तुम्हारे पुराने वाले कैटकिंग वाले कौन है? Just type in intensive turbo फटाफट. All the IIM Amritsar call getters, I want to know. Just type in int turbo फटाफट. Turbo intensive 1857 Piyush, good seeing you. Turbo intensive GDPI mocks as well. Okay, good, superb, great. Thanks for this information. Oh, lovely, superb, yeah, great. Thank you. Turbo sir, turbo all access pass. Okay, great, superb. Intensive turbo. Great, yeah, superb. Thank you for all the feedback. Superb. और जो लोग नए जुड़े कैटकिंग फैमिली के साथ, लेट्स टर्न द वर्ल्ड अपसाइड डाउन टू कन्वर्ट योर कॉल्स राइट नाउ एंड मेहनत करते हैं, शुरू करते हैं. थैंक्स फॉर दिस. ओके गुड. Lovely. Let's go move forward. Krishan, बता भाई.
Yes, sir.
बारी अभी अपना प्रोफाइल बता दे, बच्चे अपने रेडी हैं सुनने के लिए. देखो.
So my profile is I am GEM, General Engineer Male, and my profile is 1098 or 10th and 10th GPA 10th standard, 86 in 12th and 75 in engineering. And जब मैं इंटरव्यू दे रहा था, while I was giving the interview, I had 4 months of work experience. And as I mentioned, my CAT percentile is 98.93. So the interview was pretty chill, went up to 12-13 minutes. And they started with a brief introduction, like tell me about yourself. And then they had this question that why do you want to change your stream from MBA when you have done engineering? And since my work ex was related to logistics, they asked a couple of logistics questions. And once they were done with those questions, there were 2 panel members. Both of them were female panelists. And they ended the interview with few general knowledge questions like what is BRICS and some latest news about China, any latest business news. And I had 4 research papers under my name. So they asked related to that.
Super. And overall, it's a conversation like 20-25 minutes. कितना देर था interview?
No, 12 to 15 minutes.
12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Super, great. Today we'll have a little bit, यार ये one of the suppose करो second gen, third IIMs के अंदर आता है, तो अमृतसर हमारे दिल की बड़ा खिल रहा है. Who is your parent IIM right now? Parent IIM कौन है हमारा? मतलब you're guided by which IIM? Calcutta के Bangalore? कुछ है ना?
नहीं, early as far as I know that earlier it was guided by IIM Kozhikode.
Kozhikode ना?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember. Earlier it was guided, अभी वो बंद हो गया. I remember that. Okay, great यार, super. अच्छा थोड़ा सा मुझे और बताओ यार, what's happening in the school right now? How are we doing on the campus side as well? And people have lot of questions regarding the same. How are the so-called baby AMs. मुझे तो word पसंद नहीं है, but how the so-called baby AMs and the new AMs are doing it. If you can talk a little bit about Amritsar, that's going to be great. These are a couple of placement highlights. ये सब चीजें यार generally available हैं, but ये सब चीजें तो आप website पे जाके देख सकते हो. But Krishan, how's the school otherwise? What's your take?
I guess overall it's really good. I mean, like as I mentioned, I had two more converts and not in baby IIMs. It's called third generation IIMs. I guess it's time that we stop calling it baby IIMs and call it as third generation IIMs. So I felt that IIM Amritsar is really developing good, and the year-on-year growth in terms of the students passing out and the placements has been really excellent. So, I mean, joining the school also, I mean, till date, I have no regrets that, I chose Amritsar over other B schools. And the life over here is excellent. Like, the campus also, we might be moving this year tentatively to our new campus. So I guess, yeah, overall, it's an excellent experience. And, I still have close to 13, 14 months. So I'm really looking forward to, enjoy them.
क्या बात है. And enjoying Punjab, how's the Punjab side of it?
Yeah, it's excellent. I mean, so I born and brought up in Bangalore. So coming from Bangalore to Punjab, it's a really different thing for me. Weather change and people around. But I have never felt like I'm staying away from home. The people around here are also like, they've never made me feel that, I'm away from home. So yeah, it's
Nice.
really excellent.
Now since I'm from Jalandhar, which is like next door to you guys, and I take a flight from Amritsar airport always, so it's very close to my heart as well. And Mishra, how is it for you? तू तो North Indian लग रहा है, तू देखो तो अमृतसर वगैरह पता ही होगा already.
मैं तो यूपी का ही हूँ. And I do follow you on Instagram and have seen you coming to Jalandhar. You visit your home on like a weekly basis or something.
Weekly तो नहीं but
But your Instagram stories are like that only.
नहीं,
So yeah, it is like very much cold here. I'm not used to of this much cold. Like SDM used to messages that cold warning like, and life here is pretty not chill. It is very cold. And yeah, MBA is excruciating, as we all know that.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही बढ़िया. चलो भाई, ये सब चीजें अपन बाद में करेंगे कि हमें ज्वाइन करना है, नहीं करना है, क्या क्या चीजें हैं. अभी के लिए तो आपका कॉल आया, बस अभी कन्वर्ट करना है अपने को बैठ के. आई होप यू गाइस हैव यू. यस, कैन यू गाइस हियर मी? यस कर दो यार चैट के अंदर. Is it good? Okay, great. All right, thanks for that. Yeah, apologies. So quickly about that, speaking other than showing बाकी और चीजें बोलनी नहीं है और unverified facts वगैरह कुछ family पे जो अमृतसर का gang I would talk about that and describe the 5 uses of a stapler other than the normal to put it to use as well. How can you make this room better? That was also a question. What's the difference in vision and mission and objective of a statement? ये पढ़ सकते हो यार, ये हर interview के अंदर आपको काम आएगा. In 5 minutes, could you explain me something that is more complicated but you know it well? So it could be your job experience, it could be your AI ML, और अगर आप chat GPT पे काम करते हो या कोडिंग करते हो ऑफिस के अंदर, कॉलेज के अंदर, या कुछ अगर आपने वर्क एक्सपीरियंस के अंदर जैसा जो कॉम्प्लेक्स है उसको आप एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो. तो इन द पास्ट आई हैव सीन मोस्ट ऑफ द इंटरव्यूज आर बिटवीन 15 मिनट्स से लेके 20 मिनट्स तक का आप इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस यहाँ पे होते हैं. बट लेट्स लुक एट लिटिल बिट मोर इनटू डीप डाइव. आई जस्ट प्लग इट योर interview experience also. I'm just going to plug in 1 or 2 interview experience. Krishan, do you want to add something आपके friends के बारे में या जो freshers हैं, and Abhinav, you want to add something to the whole process? कोई सुना होगा कि अमृतसर का इंटरव्यू ऐसा हुआ, और maybe in the WhatsApp groups of CATKing family when you were added up, तो उसके अंदर कुछ अलग पता चला कि यार ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं या ऐसे पूछ रहे हैं.
Yeah, the groups in which I was added in, they were of really great help. Like I was getting to know कि what are the questions interview में पूछे जा रहे हैं, and the dossiers that CATKing has provided me, functional dossiers like finance and operations, they were of really a great help. They are literally a mini MBA. You can just mug up those dossiers and you can answer any questions in the interview. But luckily, my interview didn't revolve around that. But
Yeah.
And yeah, you can.
It's going to be really helpful. ठीक है.
And most important, you should know about yourself. You should know yourself in and out. They can ask you, about your family, about your city in which you are living in, and they can even ask you about the Amritsar and what you like about Amritsar. They can ask you anything. So be ready.
That's amazing. Great, yaar. Krishan, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I guess I will agree with them. Like, there were a lot of interviews were going on. Like, there were many before me and there were many after me. So all of them had pretty much like a similar experience. So freshers were asked mainly about general knowledge, current affairs, and for work experience people, it revolved around like, what exactly they have worked on and how MBA might help them. Yeah, a couple of those topics itself.
बहुत ही बढ़िया. Great, yaar. Okay, let's go into deep dive into this, and also I want to learn a little bit more about the clubs and committees, because when they ask this question, why MBA, why IIM Amritsar, so we need to give them a specific question and a specific answer here. So people who are serious about converting this call, तो मैं आपको एक document दिखाता हूँ, and I will just quickly present some important things from there. You guys can start from interview experience number 3. This is one of the experiences of the February 2022, which is 28th of Feb. Let's go. So this guy is a fresher, computer science engineer, morning slot time, 8:55 a.m. It was an online, number of panelists 2, duration of the panel was nearly 16 minutes. Let's go. Introduce yourself, which is mentioned painting as a hobby. बहुत बढ़िया. तो उनमें से एक चीज पकड़ लेंगे and then they go into deep dive. And when you say hobby, painters like living or dead, you like the art of. He said Indian painters like MF Hussain, SH Raza as well. Any noticeable work? So again, level 1, level 2, level 3, going deep into that. MF Hussein's paintings capture the essence of the Indian culture, namely the Mother India. Any international painters? Leonardo da Vinci, Van Gogh, Picasso, very good. Any noticeable work of Leonardo? Of course, Mona Lisa. Where is it now? It's in the Louvre Museum. Louvre ki spelling kalte, but Louvre Museum, France. A well-known monument in finance. Didn't know. It's Eiffel Tower, but Louvre confused me. Okay, great. Current state of the air travel in India. This is the COVID time. What country we can fly to, domestic, etc. So Amritsar has been revolving around a little bit of GK. When did WHO announce Corona to the pandemic? April 2020, as the correct answer was 11th March. So iski galti hui, but theek hai. Before the pandemic, they announced to be endemic. What's the difference? Endemic or pandemic ka difference kya hai? Ye sab cheezein pehle chal rahi thi, which is all over the place is called as. And he explained the idea about geographical coverage. Now the scientists are saying it's going to be back to be endemic, etc. What do you think about that? What's the current one? Omicron aa chuka tha us samay. I thought a better variant. So moving into the current status also, they move towards how India's GDP has been affected by the pandemic. Not aware of actual thoughts. How do you calculate the per capita income? All the economics majors, undergraduates, take a note of it. Total income by the population. So which income? What do you measure the income of the country in country? does not get a salary. So the revenue and the expenditure, they are going into details about all these things, which is really helpful. Okay, Shashi, can you go on mute? You're disturbing a little bit, yeah. Huh. Okay, moving in forward. You mentioned a course on big data. So what is big data analysis? Small data kya hota hai? Told 3 V's of big data: volume, variety, and velocity. So they definitely know whatever thing you're talking about. This is one of the same. Also, I've seen in the IIM Amritsar interviews, they've also gone into details about why marketing, why finance, why HR. They made people solve graphs, functions. So, so you cannot like generalize IIM Amritsar. You can generalize the CAP interview for sure. But I would say it's going to be 3 parts. One, definitely if you got work experience, talk about that. One is your GK side of it, and third is your personal side of it. ये 3 cheezein which could include your hobbies, etc. They're definitely asking you on the same. Rest, they can go in any order. Baki, Krishan, do you want to add something to it? If you've seen more experiences, that's going to be great.
Yeah, I guess like as I mentioned that they like I was there in the WhatsApp group, so all of them shared their interview experiences. So it was very different from CAP as well. So CAP
Yeah.
had a completely different set of questions which they asked. So since CAP has panelists from different IIMs that come under CAP, so some had work X related questions, some had say your engineering related questions. So there were a few questions which they had asked me related to my mechanical engineering. So it is Amritsar definitely has a different set of questions since they also ask for your CV submission. So if you have like a good amount of work experience, so they focus on what you have mentioned in your CV and they ask questions related to that.
Super great. So just tell a little bit about there's a resume building process. Boys, we are in the last 5 minutes of the discussion. You guys can ask any questions if there is some specific you want to ask. That's going to be great. एक आदर्श का क्वेश्चन है, एक resume building है which needs to be submitted for the IIM Amritsar. तो resume मांग रहे, तुम्हारे टाइम पे भी था क्या कृष्ण और मिश्रा?
Yes, हम लोग के टाइम पे भी like when you're filling the application form, तो उसमें एक option था where you have it is mandatory to submit your resume.
Resume. So you have to get your resume ready.
Yeah, there's one more question about LORs. Any LORs, letter of recommendations?
As of I like during my time, like last year, there was no LOR which was needed. I mean, the
Yeah.
CV was enough.
बहुत बढ़िया. What should be included in the resume? यार तुम resume कैसे यार LOR तो कुछ नहीं है. Resume के लिए do you guys give a format or something? Have you guys received a format? हाँ भाई unmute करके बोल दो जिनके पास अगर कोई format वगैरह आया तो. कोई format नहीं आया ना?
No, sir, format.
Okay, great. So what I'll do is on the dashboard, I'll plug in some of the formats. I'll just remove which IIM is that. I've got most of the IIMs की format. So I'll remove the format. More or less are similar. IIM Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Nagpur, it's all one pager. तुम्हारा one pager चलता है?
Yes.
Yes.
One pager चलता है, बहुत बढ़िया. But थोड़ा same to same copy मत करना because they may ask you from wherever you got it, and B school guys are very very relevant. I would say just plug in one pages the way you want. मैं आपको थोड़ा सा explain कर देता हूँ. So and so first is your name, your 10th, and let me just write it for you guys here. So first is your name, your 10th and 12th. इनको accurate बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. Your graduation के marks, that's number 1. And then comes your work experience. तो आप इसी order में कर सकते हो. If you guys have any internships, that's going to be here. Internships कभी-कभी work के ऊपर आ जाती है जिन लोगों का fresher है. Then comes your POR, position of responsibilities, if any. And then comes your certifications and clubs, if you guys have any worked in any certifications. And there are normally some additional points if you guys want to mention it up. Additional points. This is more or less the standard IIM into experience, right? Krishan, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I guess this is like a standard format. So 10, 12, graduation, work ex. I mean, for the academics part, we can also go ahead with graduation, 12th and 10th. I mean, any order would do. That's not an issue.
That's great. या एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर हर्ष बोल रहा है भाई ये सर्टिफिकेशन किसके दिखाएगा एडिशनल पॉइंट ये सब एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर सर्टिफिकेशन में आते हैं sometimes some schools also have any social service segment as well which they posted in which they tell you to post in the additional points etc वो तुम देख लेना अगर social service you guys have worked on NSS etc it's going to be great you guys can plug in your entrepreneurial certification but this is the more or less format. Mishra, you want to add something?
No, pretty much this is the main structure of the resume.
बहुत बढ़िया. कोई चीज ऊपर हो सकती है, कोई चीज नीचे हो सकती है. ग्रेजुएशन ऊपर हो सकते हैं, 10th 12th मार्क्स नीचे हो सकते हैं, वर्क
Yeah.
नीचे हो सकते हैं. But this is like which is very amazing.
Yeah, but the content will be this much only.
बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. And this is the final call, right? This is the final call for Amritsar. तुम्हारा कोई डेट वगैरह लिखी है कि वहाँ पे? This is not. This is the PI call. It's a direct PI call. Have you guys got the dates of PI, everyone? Have you guys got the dates of PI? क्या आपकी डेट क्या है भाई? डेट्स क्या है तुम्हारी? डेट्स आई है कुछ अभी? नहीं, not yet ना. ठीक है, डन. Okay, good. ठीक है, lovely. Great. Any updates, Krishan? Are this is going to be online or offline? कुछ ऐसा कुछ पता है क्या? Interviews?
As of now, we don't have any update, but usually online ही होता है, तो most probably online ही होगा. Let's see.
बहुत बढ़िया. By any chance, do you remember when was your Amritsar interview? Was it towards the end? Was it towards the starting? When was it?
It was around March second week. So, like as I mentioned, I had some interviews which are already completed, and उसके बाद भी almost एक महीना चला था interviews.
बहुत बढ़िया. तो March second week में आपके interviews चलेंगे, and then it goes on, and it can go till your March and April के अंदर results आएंगे. ठीक है, done. चल लंबी रेस. What's the current batch size right now, अमृतसर का?
Close to 320 students.
Okay, 320 odd students. Okay, lovely. Okay, and the highest package is touching around 36.25 lakh. Average is touching top 25% quartile is 20.57. Top 50% average is touching around 20, and average is 16.51. ये पुराना है, I think latest भी आ चुका है ना? Latest is out yet or not? Placements? Krishan या Abhinav?
So this is for the 2023 year, like जो अभी last year conclude हुआ था, ये उसका है.
Okay. अभी latest वाला, इस साल वाला is out yet? No.
Yeah, this it'll like the committee will be releasing it soon.
They'll be releasing it soon. Okay, this is amazing. All right, this is enough. Okay, last one line. यार ये जो पूछते हैं कि why अमृतसर? अच्छा, on the chat तुम में से only अमृतसर कौन है यार? Only अमृतसर. Just type in only अमृतसर. बताओ भाई फटाफट. Only अमृतसर वाला कोई है? ये मेरे फेवरेट होते हैं. जिसका मतलब अभी तक इंदौर नहीं है, लखनऊ नहीं है, कोझिकोड नहीं है, या कैप भी नहीं है, बस only अमृतसर. बहुत सारे लोग हैं. Okay, great. Only अमृतसर. हाँ भाई, YouTube पे बता दो भाई. Only बहुत सारे लोग हैं भाई. बहुत बड़ी भाई, कन्वर्ट कर लेना. IIM की कॉल है, इसको रिस्पेक्ट करना. ठीक है, इसको रिस्पेक्ट करना, जिनकी ओनली अमृतसर है. अमृतसर कोझिकोड फर्स्ट राउंड और कैप कॉल है. ओके, कृतिका की भी ओनली है. बहुत बड़ी, काफी ओनली वाले भी हैं. तो ओनली वाले भाई, टर्न द वर्ल्ड अपसाइड डाउन टू कन्वर्ट योर कॉल्स. We're going to keep doing these sessions. Your WhatsApp group is going to get active soon, and we're going to add it up. Okay, last 1 minute. Mishra and Krishan यार, ये एक आधी लाइन, इसमें से कौन सी कमिटीज काफी एक्टिव हैं, क्या बताना चाहेगा? इंडस्ट्री इंटरेक्शन क्या होता है? कल्ट कॉम क्या होता है? ये स्पोर्ट्स स्पॉन्सरशिप कमेटी क्या करते हैं? मीडिया PR क्या करता है? Maybe 1 or 2 highlights would be helpful. And like when they are asked this question, what do you know about Amritsar? They should know all this also. बताओ भाई.
So basically, all the committees are important. Like student council act as a bridge between the student and the IIM faculties, and sports committee, as the name suggests, that it is related to the sports only. And the placement committee regarding the placements, and hostel and mess and cultural committee basically organizes all the cultural activities happening on the campus, and rest I think Krishan will take forward.
Okay.
Yeah. So talking about the committees, all the 9 committees are very active, and we have events on almost every 3rd or 4th day. We have events on our campus, and not just committees, even the clubs themselves are very active over here. So we have clubs for all different academics as well. So we have a marketing club, we have a finance club, we have a consulting strategy club, operations club, and we have a lot of cells. We have a laughter cell. So all like the life at IIM Amritsar with respect to this is really excellent. So there is not a single day where you don't have fun, and like some or the other event is been organized. So yeah, it's really fun.
Great, super यार. Okay, Vivek के बोले मोशन faculty is Amritsar. Okay, great. Or one of the top faculties, एक दो के नाम बताना, which are like loved ones. Anything on the top of your head which you want to share, which are like the loved faculties and spoken about, or they could be seen in their taking interviews as well. Krishan, Mishra.
there is a faculty who goes by the name Pavneet. He's one of the best faculty here. There are also many, but for me, he's the best.
Okay, that's amazing. Great. तो Pavneet could be seen in the interview. बाकी YouTube पे भी जा रहा है जब हम internal close session करेंगे तो और बातें करेंगे. All right, this is so amazing. Boys and girls, say a big thank you to the seniors for joining in. And you are around 62 odd people, and there are many of you guys who've got only Amritsar call. और बाकी calls भी हैं तो भाई convert करिए. You guys can ask any question if you guys have. Unmute yourself and you can ask 1-2 question if you guys have any. Anyone wants to ask a question? Shanvi, Brahmjeet, Madhvi, Mansi, Nemish. All good?
Well, I have one question over here. I'm Abhinav here this side. I just wanted to ask your Amritsar program of BA and HR, how you're comparing the placements for both of these? Which is doing a bit better? That's the question I wanted to ask.
Great. Krishan, not talking much about the placement numbers and stats. I'm sure there could be some guidelines, but still how the program's doing overall?
Yeah, so we have business analytics and human resources as well, and both the programs are doing really good. We have good amount of students who are taking admissions in those programs as well, and even the placements for them is good. So I guess that.
Okay, that's amazing. Great.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for joining in, everyone, and all the best for your Amritsar calls. You're going to do much more sessions. Go and enjoy your dashboard. It's going to be really helpful. और सब कुछ है तुम्हारे डैशबोर्ड पर कन्वर्ट करके आओ बैठ के. मैंने बताया था वी गोइंग टर्न द वर्ल्ड अपसाइड डाउन एंड बस पढ़ाई करो बैठ के. ठीक है, डन है. ऑलराइट, ग्रेट यार. थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर जॉइनिंग इन. ऑल द बेस्ट. जिनके पास कोर्स का एक्सेस है, गो एंड एंजॉय द कोर्स. इट्स गोइंग टू बी माय क्लास टुमारो इवनिंग. और कल अपन बैठ के सारी बातें करेंगे. They're all saying thank you to you. This is very helpful. All right, great. Thanks Sanvi, thanks Vishesh, thanks Anupriya, thanks Piyush. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye. Bye Krishan and bye Abhinav Mishra. Say my hi to the CATKing family at IIM Amritsar and keep the flag high wherever you guys go. And most of these guys are going to be your juniors as well. And they're all saying thank you to you. And I'm hoping to see Amritsar soon. Yeah, I'll come down and say hi to you guys soon.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Good night, sir. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Take care and all the best, boys and girls. Big thank you for attending the session. और बड़ा मजा आया आज. और तुम भी जाओ और भी कॉल्स वॉल्स कन्वर्ट करो और पढ़ाई करो. हाँ, लाइटली मत लेना अमृतसर को भी. ठीक है. थैंक यू गाइस. टेक केयर. बाय बाय. हैव अ गुड नाइट. टेक केयर. यूट्यूब फैमिली स्ट्रीम को लाइक पक्का करके जाइए. थैंक यू. बाय बाय. थैंक यू गाइस.